let's set this aside and let's do what's on your easel. What's on your easel? What's on your easel? What's on your easel today? See, Marilyn, you still can't tell if I'm wearing pants or not. I should have Skyped the kids and let the kids sing that. So, easel. Did we see? I think NomadicRose sent one in right at the wire last week, and I missed it. So, here's what NomadicRose had on her easel last week. You should send me pictures of your writings. Don't confuse your path with your destination. Just because it's stormy now doesn't mean you aren't headed for sunshine. So, she's 3 pictures. Ooh, she's got a puzzle Zentangle thing here. So this is what NomadicRose sent last week, but we weren't able to get it on the show because it came in after we started and things were complicated last week. And then she sent, oh, here's another tangle with like star webs in between the tangles. My wife loves to do this. I have tried it, and I just, I just don't have the patience for it. I have not developed the patience for it. Maybe if I worked at it for a little while, I might feel better about it. But so that's what NomadicRose sent in, and again, she sent those in just after it was too late to do anything about them last week. And then where's Athala? Why is Athala not here? Athala, we miss you. Some of the projects, these are carved some stamps and cut a stencil and had some fun in the snow. So she's got some shamrock stamps that she's made. She's cutting them out with her X-Acto knife there. And then she's out playing in the snow. Got a little bunny. Got a little bunny with his feet up in the air. Got a little shamrock. I wonder if she used her stamp for that. Easter egg. Ha ha ha. And then here's some more snow sculptures that Athala's doing. Athala gets to do a lot of snow sculptures because she lives up in Canada where it snows. There's a lot of you in Canada. Paula's in Canada, Carrie's in Canada, Maryland's in South Canada. Actually, North Dakota is South Canada. Self-portrait. This is a family show. Is that a witch's cauldron or a pot of gold for the shamrock? North Dakota is north of you. I thought you were in Paula. I thought you were in Ontario. And then the sexy red-headed Darcy has a jigsaw house. Alright, mini heart from EM16. Stamp works well with the text from ED14. La la la. Die cutting jigsaw pieces. Brayered pumpkin soup brown shed and a snowflake. What? So there's the puzzle pieces. Aww. More puzzle, more stamps, leaves. What are we making? Home is where the heart is. You can't spell heart without art. There's a puzzle with a heart in it. Aw, home is where the heart is a puzzle house. That's what it said. You didn't lose sound, Carrie. I was mesmerized. I'm sorry. You didn't lose sound. I was just mesmerized trying to go through there. See, she stamped her chevrons in here for the roof tile, and there's a break stamp there and then she's cut out her puzzle pieces, and she's made a little heart thing there and little trees and stuff. It's just a pretty cool little thing there that I'm looking at and thinking, wow, that's pretty nice. 3 dot says home is where the he art is. Exactly. She art doesn't count. No, that's not right. King Henry journal page. What is King Henry journal page? Wait, hang on. Me and you journal. A couple of years ago, did a circle journal with a group of friends. We remained friends afterwards and have decided to do another collaborative project. Here are all the pages I made last time we were all together. See if you can pick Darcy out of this crowd. Which one's Darcy? Sexy red-headed Darcy. Okay, it's not going to let us do it as a slideshow. So we'll have to go through them one at a time. Start with yellow and blue checkers. Little crackle gesso. Circles. Circle stamps. Some scribbles. Monet stuff. Oh, there's King Henry. I know, Carrie. Look at that sexy redhead. King Henry. Oh, Henry the 8th. I am. And we etched in stone. Are we etched in stone or just scratched in the sand? Isn't he the one that beheaded his wives for not giving him sons? Okay, and then Penny's mom. Is Penny's mom still here? Yeah, Penny's mom. A pretty girl I did on breaks while at work. The glued in pieces of paper is cut up, discarded, fax machine activity report that would have been shredded. So, let's look at that bigger. Pretty girl, she worked on it at work and she glued the fax pages in. Nice, Penny's mom. TPS reports. Yeah, if you could get those TPS reports in, that'd be great. My easel has been kind of slim as well. Paula said she's been sick and her easel's been slim. My easel has been fairly slim as well. But I did manage to go to town today. which is kind of what we're journaling about. So I'll show you one of the sketches that I did. So I'll start with this one, where you can still see the pencil sketches, where I just kind of captured the shapes with the pencil, and then I went in and blocked in the detail that I like with the ink pen. And then here's after I've cleaned up the pencil. I've erased the pencil out of it. After I got back to the room, here is when I broke out the watercolors and then added some watercolor to it to kind of make it stand out a little. So that's, I kind of like to do that. Kind of like to go out in places where there's people hanging about. The only problem with doing it this way, you get a lot of backs of the heads, you get a lot of butts. You know, you don't get a whole lot of faces and stuff because people catch you staring at them and they turn or move or run away or whatever. Call management. But I thought I'd show you that one. I like how you type in chat. But when you come back in ink, see, it starts off as something like this. I'll go back. It starts off as something like this, where you can't really make out what it is. All I've done is capture some big shapes. You know, I still see, because I was there, I still see the grandfather that was here holding hands with his grandkids. And I can put the essence of people in. And then when I come back with my watercolor, I mean, that's how this one started off, was just a sketch, just a light blocked in sketch, and then I come in and ink the lines I like and erase the pencil and then watercolor around it. So that's what was on my easel today. So that's what was on my easel. That's what was on your easel. If you'd like to be a part of what's on your easel, simply send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com with the subject line easel, and then I will use your works like we've done here to show other people and maybe inspire some other people to get up and do stuff also, because that's what this is all about, is inspiring people to do stuff. So with that, this is not quite dry. So because I'm in a hotel room, it still didn't change cameras. Because this is not quite dry because I'm in a hotel room, and this hotel actually bolted their hairdryer to the wall. I'm going to go dry this. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.